Hey guys, welcome to our channel, Chill on YouTube. 3D printing is such a fun way to produce creative work, and it has totally taken off. 3D printing has taken the world by storm, and it's time for you to get on the trend. Now, creators are using this amazing new technology to create all kinds of wild and wonderful 3D printer projects that were previously impossible to make at home. The world of 3D printing is well and truly here with printers in homes. Now, even supermarkets are offering 3D printing services. The result is a magnitude of weird and wonderful 3D printed objects. In the home, people can download or design files and print off objects in plastic. This can be helpful for cheap and easy replacements of parts about the house, quick toys, and even furniture. Then there are metal 3D printers as well as organic models. These are generally used by companies or universities and have created things like guns and even human organs. Food printers are also here, making it possible to print sweets as well as proper meals. Let's begin with the 5 most amazing uses of 3D printers. So, without any further ado, let's dive in and start printing. You guys will be shocked to see the number 3 invention on the list. Number 5. 3D houses. House 3D printers are generally designed to use extrusion technology. Some construction 3D printers look like supersized desktop 3D printers, whereas others consist of a rotating mechanical arm. In both cases, paste-type components such as concrete are used as filament. The material is pushed out of a special nozzle to form layers. To put it simply, paste extrusion is similar to using a piping bag to spread frosting on a cake. The printer creates the foundations and walls of the house or building, layer by layer. The ground is literally the printer's build plate. Some concrete 3D printers, however, are used to 3D print brick molds. When molded, the bricks are then piled atop each other manually or even with a robotic arm. Here, we would like to include some of the amazing benefits of 3D printing houses. 3D printed houses can be built with organic, eco-friendly materials. Moreover, some house 3D printers use solar energy and generate low CO2 emissions. 3D printers can build affordable housing, being of great aid for people in poverty-stricken regions or after natural disasters. 3D printing reduces certain building costs by making it scalable. For example, the cost of 1 square meter of wall using traditional construction methods is approximately $75, whereas with the Aspis Core House 3D printer, it is only $27. Since the materials are 3D printed on demand, the machines produce less waste, thus making it a super efficient way of construction. Also, construction 3D printers can finish a home's foundations in less than a few days, while traditional construction methods take several weeks or even months. And lastly, with a 3D construction printer, design flexibility has become much easier than ever before. Now it's possible to easily create curved walls and unique facades. Leave a comment if you live in a 3D printed home. Number 4. 3D printed boats. In October 2019, the University of Maine managed to set not 1, not 2, but 3 Guinness Book World Records for using the world's largest polymer 3D printer to make the largest boat ever printed. The 25-foot, 5,000-pound 3D printed boat, known as 3 Dirigo, might not be the most exciting or interesting looking 3D print on our list, but it's certainly an impressive feat. Even more so when you watch the time lapse of it being crafted. The prototype printer itself is something special too. A beast of a machine that's able to print huge objects as much as 100 feet long by 22 feet wide and 10 feet high. It's said that the printer will be used for rapid prototyping of civilian, defense, and infrastructure applications. Let's sail away. Number 3. replacement of body parts. 3D printing is a fairly exciting field, not just in creating new gadgets and gizmos, but also in the field of medicine. There have been various advancements in the bioprinting space over the last few years. These have included research into 3D printing for tissue repair and reconstruction, limb replacement, kidney transplants, and even heart transplant. Organovo has been pioneering this technology of late and was even involved in 3D printing liver and kidney tissue that could be used to treat failing human organs. An amazing life-saving tech that we can't wait to see the future developments of. Ears, kidneys, blood vessels, skin, and bones have all been successfully 3D printed by scientists around the US. Instead of the typical plastic normally associated with 3D printing, these 3D medical bioprinters use a gel-like substance made from cells. The outlier is bones, which use a ceramic powder instead. Advances in 3D bioprinting mean that someday soon, doctors will be able to provide every patient with a perfectly matching bone fragment, skin graft, or kidney. And until 3D bioprinting gets around to printing whole human limbs, 3D plastic printers are already capable of printing artificial limbs for less than $100 in just a few hours. Number 2. 3D guns. Possibly the most controversial creation you can build with a 3D printer is a firearm. The first model was called the Liberator, developed by 26-year-old Cody Wilson. Now, anybody who has a 3D printer and an internet connection can download and print their own gun out of plastic parts. But just because they're made of plastic doesn't mean they're not deadly. According to the FBI, the Liberator fires bullets capable of piercing internal organs. Although the gun exploded when the FBI tried to print its own copy of the Liberator to test it, Wilson uploaded a video of himself firing it successfully. Just how long 3D printed guns will be legal, however, is hard to tell, as local legislatures work to ban them. Yeah, but can you make 3D printed bullets? Number 1. 3D medical devices and instruments. 3D printing has virtually become a synonym for rapid prototyping. Over 90% of the top 50 medical device companies use 3D printing to create accurate prototypes of medical devices as well as jigs and fixtures to simplify testing. The ease of use and low cost of in-house 3D printing has also revolutionized product development. Many manufacturers of medical tools have adopted the technology to produce brand new medical devices and surgical instruments. 3D printing can accelerate the design process by iterating complex designs in days instead of weeks. Design files would have had to be painstakingly refined through various iterations before being sent off-site to be built. The prototypes were fit for use in clinical studies and looked just like a finished product. In fact, when they showcased the device, their clients mistook the prototype for the final product. So this is the end of the video, the top 5 3D printer uses. We hope you really enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in. But before you go, subscribe, like, and share the video, and don't forget, hit the bell icon to check out our interesting videos made just for you.